Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Jazzy, and welcome back to episode number 4 of the Minecraft experience. Last episode, we went ahead and got our enchantment table set up right down there, and as you can tell, I actually tore down the building that we had built because I just was not a fan of it at all, and actually moved over the entrance about 3 blocks just so we had room for a pathway going this direction eventually, because I want to have a path going over to my villager breeder and then probably have some other villager houses right here. But last time we weren't actually able to use our enchantment table, which was kind of sad, but we were only level 15 and I just wanted to wait till we were level 30. So I went over and did a little bit of mining in between episodes. I got a bunch of coal, a bunch of redstone, and actually I did find a couple diamonds as well. So we're sitting pretty at 19 diamonds now. But as you can tell, we are level 29 right now and we are just about to hit level 30. So as soon as I grab this iron, there we go. We are level 30 now, and we're gonna go over and do our first enchantment of the series. Woo! All right, so let's run down here, grab ourselves some lapis, head to the enchantment table. Let's see what we get. Ooh, efficiency 3. Oh, just efficiency 3. Okay. I mean, we definitely could have done better, but that's okay. I will take that. And actually, that works out pretty well, because the next thing I want to do today is get myself 2 villagers set up in these 2 houses right here. I want to hopefully get a mending villager and a unbreaking 3 villager. So if we can actually do that and get those enchantments thrown onto this pickaxe, we're going to have a pretty beast pickaxe. So the way I want to set up these villager houses is actually, instead of doors, I'm going to be putting trapdoors in the very top here. And that way, just the villagers can't leave and I can walk right through without having to crouch or anything. So I'm going to set up a lectern in here and get this guy to hopefully give me mending. It might take me a while, but we will get there. And then I'm going to try and get another villager in this house here and get myself unbreaking 3. Because if we can get ourselves those 2 enchantments this early in the game, we are going to be set. Because those 2 enchantments go on pretty much every piece of armor and every tool that I have. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some lecterns and see if we can get ourselves mending. Alright, so we got ourselves a lectern, and let's go in here. Pretty sure you just like set this down and this guy will become a... No? Huh. Okay, I thought... Huh. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what I did. So he is a librarian now, and he is giving us efficiency 1, which, no thank you. Let's go ahead, break this guy. And I'm pretty sure we can just like replace it. And no? Okay, I'm kind of confused. Someone, please help me. I keep placing this down. And I thought that's all you needed to do to make someone a librarian. But clearly I am missing something. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm missing, to be honest. What? Well, okay. Horrible trades, but what? How did that work? I'm so confused. What? I'm going to move that over here just so he can't sit in this little tunnel. He has to be like in this room. Maybe that'll help. But all right, let's see if we can change this now. I'm not sure how this works, cuz I sat here forever trying to get him to become a librarian. And then yeah, I thought he'd like instantly became a librarian. I'm so confused. Exactly. Alright, so clearly I am going to have to do a little bit of research on how this actually works, because I thought I knew how it worked, but apparently not. I was under the impression you could just break a lectern and then place a new one down and then they would change their trades, but this guy has just been giving me the same trades the last 3 times I have replaced his lectern. So yeah, obviously I have no idea what I'm doing. So I think maybe we will just save this for next episode, which kind of sucks, but I mean, we don't really have another choice at this point. So the next thing we are going to work on today is actually revamping the cow farm and building ourselves a sheep farm. The cow farm we have is great, but we can definitely make a better one. And what I'm thinking is we actually make these like the automatic farms where you have all the animals like in one block space, and then as you feed them and the babies are born, the older cows start to die off just due to entity cramming, and then underneath them we have a hopper going into a chest, and so we can collect all their drops, and that way we don't have to keep running through with the sword, and also we don't get villagers trapped in our cow pen, which is literally so annoying. Oh hey, would you look at that? There's another villager in the cow pen. What is your obsession with cows, Jeffrey? So let's go ahead and clear out a little bit of dirt here, get our 2 farms set up, grab some cows, grab some sheep, bring them over to their new homes, and then yeah, let's get the wool and the leather a-flowing. Alright, let's go grab some wheat and bring some cows over to their new home. Come with me. Come on, guys. Come on. Alright, I don't know if I'll even be able to get that many. Yeah, okay. I got the whole herd. Let's go, guys. Alright, well, we lost quite a few, but that's okay. Come on, guys. Come with me. Get those 2 going. It's time to go on a cow hunting spree, I think, and just because there's way too many of these guys, and I need the leather anyway, so that's what I'm talking about. Alright, we got the second one built up, and now we just gotta find some sheep. Well, I found 1 sheep, so let's bring him to his new home. You have gotta be joking. Seriously, dude? Seriously? Seriously? How is that? Thank you. Thank you. Let's go get you a friend. Come on. Get in there. How are you not in? Get in there. Get in there. Come on. You're literally... Thank you. All right. Get those 2 breeding. And fence gate. Or fence post, I mean. So we are all finished up with the cow farm and the sheep farm. These farms were super simple to make. Probably took less than 5 minutes. It might have honestly taken longer to get the animals into the farm than it did to make the farms. It is going to be a while before they actually start producing, but once they get going, they should be great little farms for us. Alrighty, guys. So the next thing I want to work on today is an iron farm. Now, I can't lie, I'm a little bit nervous to get started on an iron farm. A little nervous, but also very excited, because once we do have it set up, we're going to have more iron than we will ever need. Now, the reason I am standing up on top of this mountain and on top of this tree is because I wanted to give you guys a good visual of what my plan is for this iron farm. So there's our starter house right there and our storage facility. Villager breeder right over there, and then that's like the main path that we kind of started on. So what I'm thinking is we break off the main path and come right through here. We go right in between our cow farm and our sheep farm, and we're going to go right under that villager house, and we're actually going to dig a tunnel all the way through this mountain. And so we come out on this side over here, and then right here we're actually going to build our iron farm. And honestly, we have a ton of room over here. So what I'm thinking is we could kind of make this our industrial district, as Mumbo Jumbo would say, because I have a ton of farms planned for this series, the iron farm being just the very first one. But I think it would be really cool to have like a path and then just have this crazy tunnel going through this mountain and leading to our industrial district. I think that would look really cool. Of course, we could definitely walk over there, not going through the tunnel, and just, you know, but what fun is that? So let's go ahead and jump down this mountain without dying, hopefully. And let's get started on digging this tunnel. Alright, so we got our tunnel all dug out, and right now it is just a 2x2 tunnel where we're going to be hitting our head pretty much the whole way through, and it is not decorated at all. But eventually we will take care of that. I've got big plans for this, don't you guys worry. But right now I just want to focus on the actual iron farm itself. I have got a ton of materials to collect. I thought the villager breeder material list was big. Well, this thing is like 4 times bigger. So I've got a ton of materials to go collect, and then I got a tutorial that I'm going to be following, and it's a very straightforward tutorial, which, by the way, I will try to link down below in the description. But I still have a feeling that this is probably going to be like a 2-hour project. So let's quit wasting time and let's just get to it. Well, that took way longer than I thought it was going to. I thought that was going to be maybe a 2-hour project, maybe a little less if I could go fast. No. Here I am actually it's been over 24 hours since the last clip scene where I was talking to you guys, and I think in playtime I've actually spent about 6 hours building this. In terms of actually like building this thing and placing the blocks, I'd say it probably took us about 3 hours or so. And then the other 3 hours was just simply in getting all 12 villagers into place, which was very frustrating at times. As you can see, we have like a railway system going from our village breeder. I'd pick them up there, send them all the way through the mountain, through our tunnel, up the staircase, and then I had little platforms next to where they're staying right there. And I would just kind of push them into place. Some of them went right in, and some of them did not. But it's all done now, and honestly, looking back, it may have been done to start this project so early in this series with so little materials and whatnot. But like I said, it's done, so who cares at this point? Well, actually, I guess I can't say it's 100% done because we still do need to get our zombie in there, which is actually going to scare our villagers and start the spawning of the golems. So, oh, and we still need to put our lava and our signs in there to kill the golems once they start spawning. So we're not 100% done. But I can't actually get my zombie in there yet because I don't have a name tag. So if I do put a zombie in there, he's just going to despawn, and that would just be a waste of time. So maybe next episode or in one of the future episodes, we will go caving, go do a little mining, see if we can find like a zombie spawner or something, see if we can find some name tags. I know those are pretty rare, but they're not super hard to find. I've definitely found some before. So yeah, maybe next episode we can go find some and actually get this thing going, because I don't think I have any iron right now, so we could definitely use some iron. But with that project taking so long, I am gonna have to cut out a couple of the plans that I did have for the rest of this episode. Actually, I think we're really only gonna be able to get to one more thing. And so I think what I'm gonna do is try and rebuild our little enchantment hut house thing. And I don't actually have any wood, so I'm gonna go collect some wood real quick. I did get a little bit of inspiration for this. I was thinking of some builds that I could do, and I came up with an idea. Hopefully it looks good. Can't look any worse than the last one. We are now all loaded up and ready to get started. Still going with the same block palette that we got for the rest of the village so far. And honestly, this thing, what I want it to look like is kind of like a little shack almost. Just kind of like something where you would store some tools in or something, you know what I mean? But then when you actually go, you're like, oh, it's like a whole underground room. So I kind of want it to be like unassuming in a way, I guess. And so I'm gonna start it off pretty similar to how we had it looking the last time. And honestly, it might look similar to how we had it last time, but hopefully it looks a little bit better, a little more aesthetically pleasing. So let's start off with our framework like that. We got the 3 walls into place now, and I will admit this is looking pretty similar to the last build, the last design we had. But I think the biggest problem with that one was the roof and just like how long, and I just don't think it was looking good. And I think this one is gonna look better, fingers crossed. Also in the back here, as you can tell, we have to like have the frame. We can't have the wall one in from the frame like we do on the sides, just because if we do that, then we're gonna have a giant gaping hole in the back here, which just isn't gonna look good. And at the moment, I'm not sure. I don't have a better plan than this, so this is what I'm gonna go with. If you guys have any ideas, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. But let's get a roof thrown on this guy real quick and let's see how it looks. Well, I toyed around with a couple different ideas, especially on the sides here. I could not figure out how I wanted those to look, but I stumbled upon this design here and I'm really liking it. I can't lie. I think this building is a great little addition to our village. And honestly, I think our village is coming along really nice. I'm really excited. I have not done any like of the interior work. I'm definitely not just gonna leave this all as dirt. And I still do plan on getting this all as blackstone eventually, which I'm not too excited to venture back into the nether, but it will need to be done. But with our little shack all finished up, that pretty much wraps up today's episode. I did have a couple other projects I was really hoping to get to today, but with that iron farm taking as long as it did, we just ran out of time. But trust me, I think having that iron farm this early in the game is going to be so worth it. But thank you guys so much for watching and making it this far in the video. If you guys do have any ideas for this series, definitely leave me a comment below, or if you guys just want to say what's up, leave me a comment. I will be replying to everything. So again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. This has been episode number 4, and I will see you guys next time.